my wife?
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Come on.
You said Shua. I said Hua.
I'm kidding. You can say anything you want here. But, yeah, enough of, please. And I'd like, again, the Food Network is leading the way. When people complain about the whole gay thing being shoved down their throats, I point to the Food Network. Let's go to Brian, line 7 in Cali. Brian, what's going on, pal?
Hey, Nick, you old fag, what's up? Was that inappropriate? I'm sorry.
What's going on, Brian?
I think you're one inappropriate bastard, and
Yeah.
we're loving it out here on the left. What are we, the left coast out here?
It's the left coast, but a lot of the shit
Right.
comes from the left. They lead the charge in PC out there because of it's a very multiracial, multicultural state, and you can't get more liberal than Los Angeles and the garbage that comes out of Hollywood. They lead the charge in this shit, and I point the finger there. But you do have a lot of cockfights. We talked about that yesterday on the show. They broke up a cockfight, right? But
we're big on the cocks out here.
Yes.
I don't know, man, Palm Springs, San Francisco. We got a lot of cocks.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I didn't mean that as a dick joke. Actually, you actually have cockfights like in Mexico. That was the point. But I was trying to be racial. You're trying to be homophobic, and we collided there.
All right, we're loving you out here, Nick.
All right, Brian.
Can I tell you one of my favorite Nick Di Paolo bits?
Oh, God, I guess so. I get nervous when these things come up.
I laugh every time I think of it.
What was it?
You were talking about the old-timey porn and the women in the big bushes.
Yeah.
And you were saying how it looked like an ABA All-Star game.
Yeah, that was... Thank you. That was on Another Senseless Killing. Thank you for the call. By the way, we're going to talk about that later, too. Girls are going au natural. They don't shave under their arms now and stuff.
Oh.
I mean, is there anything left, for Christ's sake, that I can enjoy? Not that it matters, but you young whippersnappers out there, Brendan's laughing. He's going, yeah. But yeah, I used to watch porn in the 70s. There was no trimming tools.
No.
It looked like an ABA All-Star. He delivered it better than I did. It's like, is that a pussy? Did Dr. J just dunk over somebody? Nick, that's sexist. That's homophobic. That's you can't say that.
Fucking quiz!
That's from The Sopranos, by the way. That was Paulie Walnut. The Sopranos. Let's go to Travis in Arizona. He had an incident at work. Somebody used the word fat. Travis, what's up?
I didn't have an incident at work, but I was going to say, I see why it happened. I'm not saying I agree with it. He should have been suspended, but at the end of the day, he did call another employee a fag in front of the customers. So I could see I suspended him. He shouldn't have been suspended, but, that happened in any workplace.
What do you mean? Wait a minute. You talking about the baseball player?
Yeah.
He called the guy a fag in front of who?
Customers, meaning, paying audience.
Yeah, and you're going to tell me all those customers in that stadium that holds 50,000 heard it?
No, not at all.
Yeah, well, that's really the point, isn't it? No, nobody sitting home heard it. Nobody in the fucking park heard it, but the two guys. So you know what? Fuck those rules. It's a sport. It's not IBM. You don't have, right?
Oh, no, I agree with you. I don't. Like I said, I'm a pretty fucking liberal guy, and I don't think he should have been suspended. But
yeah.
I could see why the team did.
Yeah, but you shouldn't see that. I don't see why you see that. Is my point. Why do you see you're giving in? It's somebody imposing their view of the world on us. So I say we start imposing it back by calling everybody fags everywhere.
Maybe I'm just bitter. I did call another employee a douchebag in front of a bunch of customers.
You did?
But he was being a super douche.
All right, Travis.
All right, sign off.
Thanks, brother. Appreciate it. Arizona, it's probably 178 degrees Kelvin in that motherfucker. Kelvin. I don't even know what that... Brenda, you're a college. What does that mean? I know it's a measurement of...
Yeah, it's a measurement of heat. It's they start with 0 is absolute 0. 0 on Kelvin is negative 275 or something like that.
There you go. I used to
knew
know
he
that.
had the answer.
Huh? I know.
Right off the top of his head.
He's right out of college, right?
He's a smart kid.
That's why we got to have him here.
I know. I
can't
damn
all be
well
fagging
didn't.
cock jokes. We got to have a guy that knows what Kelvin means.
I had no idea what it was.
I do it on stage. I always throw that on stage. I go, what's it, 90 degrees Kelvin? Somebody goes, that's actually cold. Or something.
It's a funny word.
I'm trying to show off my smarts. Oh, God help us. Yeah. I'm just saying. A ball field, a comedy club stage, you work at the dump, construction site, for crying out loud. I love cursing. It doesn't and you don't even have to be homophobic to get in trouble, you know? You say something off color. Like, nice tits, and they get all upset. I don't understand that. Wouldn't that be a nice world? Can't we go back to... Again, and look, you don't grab, here's, sexual harassment. You can't go, look, you blow me behind the copy or you're going to be fired by noontime. That's sexual harassment. Anything less than that, they'll let it fly. Anybody with me? Girls, raise your hands. Let's go to Dave on line 3. He's in the Bay Area. That means he's stepping over homeless people. How are you, Dave?
You know what that means around here.
You know what? I love it out there. I spent a month in San Francisco, Oakland area back in the 90s doing that comedy competition. I fell in love with that city, and they had me at the Punchline twice a year. And then, I don't know, I pissed off a couple bus boys that were Latino. I don't know what happened.
We love you out here, too. I keep busting your chops on Twitter to come out to the San Jose Improv.
Oh, that's you.
Do a show or two there.
Nice talking to you, Dave. I love it.
Yeah, likewise. Hey, I listen to Dr. Laura on Sirius XM, too, and if she can swear, you can swear. So, no problems there, Nick.
Does she curse?
Oh, well, I mean, she doesn't say fuck, but she does, she says shit. A couple other things.
Yeah.
So,
yeah,
and I'm okay with it.
Yeah, if Dr. Laura can do it. I actually listened to her. She's great. She's cold as a fish, isn't she? Somebody calls up, I think my husband's cheating on me. Well, it's your fault. You married the asshole.
Really?
Let's go to Diana, line 2. Yeah.
Yep.
All right, Dave.
Anyways, keep up the good work, buddy.
I appreciate it. Say hi to the fags. All right. Our father, 866-969-1969 is the number, ladies and gentlemen, and we're just talking about Kevin Pillar getting in trouble. There's been many incidents, and then the Adam Jones thing, the Red Sox thing, and it's bleeding into that Facebook mentality. I have a bit on my album, my latest Inflammatory, about New England Sports Network being so PC and marching people out and cancer and red ribbons and pink and now baseball on Mother's Day, for the last couple of years, they got the guys decked out in pink and it's done under the guise of raising money for breast cancer and shit, but we know that we can't do anything without acknowledging women, and I'm very tired. Let's go to somebody on line 7 whose name's not up there. There's no names up there, fellas. I don't know what you're doing with the board.
No, it's just you can't see the scroll.
Well, God, why'd that go away? I can't see anybody's name. Come on, guys. Let's get our shit together here. This is it's a big week for me. If I do well here, I'll do a terrestrial show in a year. Let's go to line 7. I don't know what your name is, but he has something to say.
920 area code.
Yeah.
Hello. LBGT crew. That's you.
Go ahead, line 7.
That's me?
Yeah.
That's it.
That's me?
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Nick.
Yeah.
Love your show.
Thank you, sir.
Love your show.
Thank you very much.
You throw like a girl.
Throw like a girl?
Yeah, you throw like a girl. And if the LGBT community wants to be left alone and, hey, let us be us, why can't they let us be us?
That's the question.
Why do they got to get in our fucking face about everything?
Why?
Oh, yes.
Because every once in a while, one of them gets beat up. But you know what? Believe it or not, every once in a while, a straight person gets beat up too by a couple of transgender guys that are like 6'4", 240. But yeah, no, that's exactly the point. What happened? Live and let live, and it's really. I'm almost tired of talking about it, but every day there's a story about it, and people get out, and it's not always the gay thing. It's the racial thing, and again, it's whenever there's a white straight male that is the suspect, it's news.
And them lesbians just keep taking all of our women. What the fuck?
Who does? What?
The lesbians keep taking all of our women.
Well, I don't mind that. I don't mind, as long as the lesbian doesn't look like Gronkowski. If it's two hot chicks, I'll tell you.
Right.
I'm all for that type of stuff. Two fellas, I don't want to see that though. But thanks,
Right.
thanks. I don't know what your name is. We have to fix the scroll thing. Anyhow, the lesbians are taking all our women.
We still got plenty for us.
Oh Christ, yeah. I mean, if you do comedy, you can get laid 3-4 times a decade.
What?
Comedy? If you do comedy? 866-969-1969. Let's go to Chuck in Boston. Chucky boy.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm all right. I'm just a couple years younger than you, and when we grew up,
Yeah.
faggot actually meant being a sissy or a wimp. It had nothing to do with sexual orientation. And whatever happened to sticks and stones may break my bones, but names would never hurt me. I tell you what, all this PC bullshit is for faggots and queers.
Yeah. Well, that's kind of hateful, but
He means like sissies.
yeah, he means like sissies and stuff. Don't get too crazy. Sticks and stones may break. Who came up on that one too? I've never had a stick break my bone, ever. I got a hockey stick. My electricity teacher cut me open in a hockey game. We played at teachers after school. 3 minutes into the game, he high sticks me. We went into the corner high. And there was always a little tension between us. And that's not an electrical joke either, by the way. And it's not. But I went hard into the corner. His stick came up accidentally. Hits me right on the hairline. I don't even know I'm bleeding. I'm skating around, and I see everybody in the stands doing this to me, waving for me to come off the ice, and I'm standing there like shrugging my shoulders, going, what's
Yeah.
So I start to skate to the bench. I see my reflection in the glass. My face was completely just I thought it was sweat. I felt warm. It was completely, you couldn't have painted my face if I was a Kansas City Chiefs fan with red paint. It was completely covered. Because he hit me right on the hairline. The thing was squirting out.
Ugh.
And how did I get on that? You got come on, Andy.
Sticks and stones.
Sticks and stones. You have to. You remember you and I.
know.
I'm looking at Andy. He used to smoke a pound of pot a day in high school. I'm looking at him to
We need Calvin in the back.
yeah. Let's go to Mike in New Orleans. Has some comments about the LGBT. Mike,
Hey, what you say? Nick?
what's going on, Mike?
All right, man. Just calling to let you know, man, you are the funniest son of a bitches I've ever heard, man. You are hysterical.
Well, I appreciate it.
All right, my man. Look, I'm born and raised down here in New Orleans. Lived all my life. I've been involved with several carnival clubs, Mardi Gras clubs down here. We have a very large gay community down here. This whole crazy shit that's been going on for the past 20 years with the LGBT, I don't even know what the fuck it's called. Yeah, look, I've grown up around gay people all my life, in carnival clubs and all of that.
Yeah.
Never thought anything different of them.
Right.
I respect them.
Right.
They respected us. No one's ever tried to make a pass at any of me or any of my friends. We let bygones be bygones. My honest opinion on a lot of this is you have all of these fucking whiny baby cocksuckers out there who are just like, you got to respect everything we have to do. It's like, I do respect. You're gay. You're transgender. You've come out that you've decided that you're a man and a woman.
Right.
Well, good for you.
Yeah.
Hey, man, you do what the fuck you want to do. I'm going to do what the fuck I want to do. Don't shove it in my face. My honest opinion is the more you shove this shit into people's faces, the more people are going to fight back.
That's
on it.
right.
And that's, you're starting to see a lot of this going around the world.
That's right. Thank you for the call, Mike. You're absolutely right. He's right too. When I was down in New Orleans, me and Robert went out to eat a couple times. We didn't have one straight waiter. Oh, this place we had lunch at. It was and it's just funny that Southern accent with a gay Southern accent, because I don't get down there much. But that's the point, I mean, it's somebody's agenda. That's all. It's somebody's way of seeing the world, and
That's it.
it's enough already, And the Food Network is the best example. Oh my God. That show Chopped, I laughed my ass off. I go to my wife, I go, watch this. I'm going to put on Chopped. I'll guarantee you there's a a woman about, with a shaved head and 3 rings in her nose and tattoos, who's going to give the money if she wins to a, animal rights place. Sure enough, every time. I don't know. But, the word faggot, I said it on stage. I call everybody but gay people faggot, I call my brother a faggot, my father. I said that to Ron Bennington. I was on and he goes in, no, it was when we were doing Unmasked, and he goes, so that makes it right? I go, yeah. But he says it's so perfect. So that's all right. Yeah. Yeah, it is. Steve on line 3 in Long Island. Steve, what's up?
What's up, Homo? How you doing, man?
Oh, take it easy. Take it easy.
Sorry, I say that in a affectionate, non-gay way.
No, you can say it in a gay way. I don't mind. I'm not homophobic.
Oh, hi, faggot. How you doing? Hey, Nicky.
Yes.
You notice every few years they even say, like, some of our presidents were gay, like the great Abe Lincoln.
Yeah.
A few books come out on him being a little frisky with the boys.
Yeah. Yes, they do. They go ahead.
I was going to say, don't you think he would have been on a $3 bill?
It's staticky. I can't hear. It's very staticky.
I said, don't you think he would have been on a $3 bill, Nick?
A $3. Yeah, that's a good joke. That's a beauty, Steve.
Thank you, Nicky, baby.
You big fucking girl.
Thank you, Nicky, baby.
Take it easy. All that for that stupid joke. Oh, God.
Bye-bye, dickhead.
I knew that was coming. Oh, I gotta take this. Mike in Arizona says he got beat up by gay guys at a bar. Mike.
I'm here. What's going on?
Now, were you wearing the same dresses? Then why did they kick the shit out of you?
Of course, man. I was in a place, and what happened was that I was in a bar, and I was in the wrong bar at the wrong place, wrong time.
How do we know? That might have been the right bar for you, the right place, and the right time.
Well, I might have thought that too, but and as soon as the guy grabbed my ass, he fucking, hit on me. I told him, no, I'm not interested. He's like, you're in the wrong place for that. And I was with a girl, and I had no clue.
He said to you, you're in the wrong place for that?
Yeah, because I told him I was straight.
I think you were in a gay bar, Mike.
Once you got my ass, I knew that.
Ah.
And then once I got outside, I went, me and the girl that I was with, she walked me out. And once she walked me out, I got bashed.
You got gay bashed. Gay bashed. Hey. Is that a true story? Is that a true story, Mike?
Yeah, man. Dude, true story. Okay, put it this way.
Yeah.
I was in the hospital. I was dead for 12 minutes and 39 seconds.
Jesus.
Dead for 12 minutes?
I'm a truck driver, and I have my dog with me here right now. He's an emotional support dog because I'm too afraid to stand in a line by myself.
To what by yourself?
To stand in a line. A convenience store line. A Walmart line. Any line.
Really?
Yeah. Dude, these guys came up behind me like, way it was. Like, dude, once I realized where I was at, me and this girl left. There was an AM/PM, you look it up, AM/PM gas station on the corner of Chapman Avenue and Tustin Avenue in Orange County.
Okay, I'll look it up.
In 2008.
All right.
At 4:30 in the morning, I was stabbed in the cashier line, getting gas.
So this is a different story.
Yeah, I mean, they try to kill me.
Okay. Again, I think you could get him. I'm fucking.
He's all over the map.
Can we get rid of the fucking cell phones? Call in on a goddamn motherfucking landline.
Good luck.
I know the whole world. I'm just saying. This is what I'm hearing.
He's going to grab my arms and I got a dick in my face. I took that. And then I wake up till they stab me in a back sack after it.
That's what every call sounds like. Fuck. Fucking Steve Jobs. Good riddance, Apple. The rest of you. Hope those phones cause cancer. I really do. I really fucking do. You know why? Because I hardly ever use mine. That's how hot my career is. I have a black rotary phone with an extension cord that goes to my bed. But that didn't sound like that to you.
No.
Maybe I should be. Maybe I should be where you are. I went back to the old headphones, so I don't know. Anyhow,